Welcome to the Land Treatment Exploration Tool tutorial. Step 5. Select Search Parameters. In Step 5, the user will search for legacy land treatments and statistically compare them to their planned area. To read some instructions for this step, you can click More at the top of this text to expand the instructions. First, you select a distance or boundary to search for legacy land treatment digital library records. The drop-down list includes a buffer distance, BLM field office, BLM district office, state, major land resource area, EPA Level 3 ecoregion, and Level 4 ecoregion. When a boundary is selected, it will appear on the planning map. LTDL treatments will be returned from this search if they intersect the boundary. It might be helpful to turn on the LTDL layer to get an idea of how many treatments will be returned in your search. To do this, navigate to the Layers Legend tab, expand the Land Treatment section, and turn on the LTDL treatments layer. In this example, I have selected a buffer distance to search for treatments. The default distance is 10 miles. But I can easily modify this by clicking into the box and adjusting the value. I will expand the search to 20 miles. Next, the user can optionally include similarity statistics. We use a Bray-Curtis Dissimilarity calculation to compare the planned area against all of the LTDL treatments returned in the boundary search. We offer 3 different similarity calculations. Climate will compare precipitation and temperature, heat load will compare the modeled incident radiation, and landform will compare the general terrain. For more information on the similarity calculation, see the User Guide section of the Exploration tool. Clicking the Query LTDL button will begin the processing. Depending on the size of your boundary and if you selected the similarity models, this step may take several minutes. While you wait for your query to finish, you can take this time to look through the Site History tab as Step 3 had previously directed. When the query finishes, it will automatically toggle to the Results tab. This function can be turned off by deselecting the box for the text Automatically Switch to Results tab when query completes. The status of the query will be displayed at the bottom of Step 5. The first return is All Treatments in Boundary Returned, and the planning map will then highlight those LTDL polygons. The next returns will display when each of the 3 similarity rankings are completed. When each of the query steps are completed, a Done message will appear, and the Results tab will be populated with the returned LTDL data. The left side of the Exploration tool will now be on Step 6,